We'll just run right into it. I think you all can immediately get what this game is about. If you don't, we're going to basically just be watching an episode of Star Trek for the next hour and a half. Oh, wait. Oh, no, there's no sound coming through. Oh, hold on. There's no sound coming through. I can fix that. I set the audio to my old headphones. I got new headphones. There we go. Now there should be audio. Oh. Don't alert. Please do not call the police. I promise I didn't do it on purpose. Okay. Let's try that again. Oh gosh, that just completely broke the, it completely broke the, what's it called? The resolution. Why is the resolution so awful right now? I'm going to have to crash the virtual machine again. Yeah! Technical difficulties. Yes, Simon & Schuster, the book publishing company, which, by the way, also made Darkened Sky, the Skittles video game that I am very well known for. Wow, I have never had this many problems. I swear I did a lot of, like, practice for this to make sure that my virtual machine and everything was working great. And, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I went full screen and I don't know how I did that. There we go. Are you shutting down? Power off. Okay. Alright, power on. Let's try this again. Third time's the charm. No, I don't want a scan disk. Thank you. I appreciate the offer. Hashtag this has never happened before. This game is a little bit better than Darkened Sky, I will say. However, Darkened Sky I would actually call a video game, whereas this is nebulous. How are y'all doing today? Y'all having a good day? I hope you're having a good morning. Let's do that again. Just so y'all can actually hear the music this time. Good stuff. Alright, let's get into Star Trek. And let's do this thing. Let's initialize that holodeck. Alright, y'all can hear? It's all good. I mean, it's a little quiet. I can fix that. There we go. I will probably have to change it because Klingons yell a lot. Let me know how it is. Yeah! Star Trek Klingon! Y'all had to hear the monologue in Klingon at the start. Starring Robert O'Reilly as Gowron. And the best part, this was... Oh, wait for it. Oh, it's coming. Oh, did I miss it? Oh, well, this is directed by Jonathan Frakes, so that's how you know it's good.
We enjoy the taste of innocent blood. Lies. Honor is what we treasure. Honor above all things. And you are as weak and frightened as a Quahom.
A Quahom?
There is no honor in killing a Quahom.
How dare you?
But you, no. You outsiders, you see only our fierceness, our love of battle. You do not see
Rude!
that shapes our every act. This is why I, Gowron, leader of the Klingon High Council.
So I want to get something very important out of the way first as we play Star Trek Klingon. Star Trek is a show where the idea is there's a bunch of races and they're all the races of hats. You know, like, oh, here are the Vulcans. They're the no emotions hat. Oh, here's the Romulans. They're the really big assholes hat. Here's the Klingons. They're the the warrior hat. No. Klingons are not wearing the warrior hat. Klingons are wearing the chew the scenery hat.
You will have learned more than how to live as a Klingon. You will learn how to be Klingon.
They are extremely entertaining to watch.
Weak as a Quahom, but you will be a warrior.
Ah!
Then it will be an honor to kill you. Take your knife.
Alright, and here we go. Into the game proper. So this is a holodeck program that Gowron has made for dumb humans to understand what it's truly like to be Klingon. So right now we are kind of pretending to be a Klingon.
Ah, and here is the hunter himself. Buck, come. Here is the boy whose knockhead brought down the largest dick knock ever to be taken down on this planet. Yes, I'm proud to call him son. And tomorrow, after the rite of ascension, I will be prouder still to call him warrior son. To my son, was chosen to follow the path of his grandfathers. Tupac! Kapla!
Kapla!
It pleases me that I should be here at my friend Torn's side to watch his son become a man.
Gowron, your presence brings my house honor.
May the house always
So yeah, basically we're just watching an episode of Star Trek Klingon. We're moving into now the actual game in the game, which is occasionally they tell you what to do, and you need to do that thing. This thing right now is we need to accept these
My
gifts.
house thanks you for all you have given us, Gowron.
I above all know what you.
Oh, did I accidentally hit the timer? My bad.
Ancestors conquered Tanganyika
That's fine.
and set up rule
Don't
over
matter.
the planets of this sector. They did so to the service of the Empire. But the Empire's needs have changed, and we must change with it.
Others here on Tanganyika do not see things as you do, my friend. The ancient houses have ruled these planets many years, and it has brought them great wealth. They may not be as willing as you to give up their power.
For the future of the Empire, we must sacrifice the planet our grandfathers conquered. And that will bring us great honor.
Enough! Do you think Torn would allow me to come to harm in this house? I trust the House of Peach to protect me. Leave.
And good stuff. I'm getting something set up real quick, which is why I'm a little quiet. I will be much more into this as we continue.
For your wife.
She has brought you great happiness and a son. There is nothing to regret.
I love bromance.
Why do you stand? Put the presents down.
I'm shaking. And thumph.
It's hard to believe one so clumsy and slow could even begin to hunt a Tiknaga.
My son saves his skills for the hunting of beasts and enemies.
Our houses have stood door to door for generations. Must we continue to be enemies?
I love the noises Klingons make.
It's hard to believe one so
Like I said,
weak
chewing that
is capable
scenery.
of running a Klingon house.
Why, Qatar, flirting at your age. What will Torgon say?
Throw this Vec out.
By him! Huh? The celebration was declared a Lochno. You have invited all the spirits of our Klingon ancestors. Tradition dictates that all are welcome to the Lochno. Even ancient rivals,
my.
even...
Me.
Qatar.
I love the way they say that. Me.
Great. Look, Ratla.
Alright, so she wants us to throw him out, but we can't because he's right. This is a Lopno, so we can't throw him out, so we just have to do nothing.
I accept your welcome.
Do not confuse tolerance with welcome, Bok. You may stay, but keep clear of Torgon and Gowron. Do not spoil the day with politics!
A pity I did not bring my mate. Tvar could learn so much from you about Klingon hospitality.
I love this guy's just absolute sarcasm. He is living in it.
Food. Go. I will see to these.
Alright. I don't know what the hell she's doing here. These two are the best!
Stay away from the Rokek blood pie. Choctaw's mate rotted and she could overcook a Dykus plant.
I love these two.
He'd rip out your tongue. Worse, he would have his mate cook it and make me eat it. My mate's Rokek is the best in the world.
They're like two big, gay black guys just always hanging out, and I fucking love them.
Spice they call
Rutka. 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 They're basically the Rosencrantz and Guildenstern of this game. Alright, time to bring Gowron some Gach, which, as we all know, is live bloodworms. Look at these people react to this Gach. Alright. Oh, it's so good.
God, lad, I hope they're still alive. Did you trip over a woman on your way here? A woman? I doubt you would know what to do with a woman. Enough joking. Soon we will go too far and find a Gashmitaj at that.
Oh, shit.
Open your door, boy.
Ooh. What's this?
Do you not know what it is?
The young are ignorant of their family's history.
It is a score to Kultak. Kultak! Can it be you have never heard the opera that tells the tale of our family's house?
Time for Klingon opera!
Oh, McCool.
Oh, matcha!
Reshav tak yak bo edge gok bo. Goat poo.
Ah!
Torn, the boy is ignorant.
Perhaps I have spent too much time teaching him to hunt.
When you play Star Trek Klingon, you're a dumb human who doesn't understand Klingon, but you need to get into it. You need to know what it's like to be Klingon. You gotta really get into it. Ms. Oh my god, if you do, let me know how it goes.
An octa crystal.
It's as useful as platinum. The crystal is bigger than...
Oh, wait!
Oh no! It's a hunter killer.
Patad!
Alright, so the idea here is to do nothing, because if we do, it will kill us. So we have to wait for it to determine who it's going to attack. Aw, thank you, Sidriel. I really appreciate it. Oh, it's going for Gowron! Gowron's not afraid to die.
did not even see the face of his enemies. I must have vengeance! Do not let vengeance cloud your mind. There is a ritual to be performed. Vengeance will wait for that. You are right. I will perform the ritual. No!
Look at the glare Gowron gives to everything. He like literally has 2 modes, 10 and 11. Alright, time to perform the ritual.
May you find honor now with the Black Fleet, brother.
They bleed Pepto-Bismol. The stream brought to you by Pepto-Bismol. Stream is not brought to you by Pepto-Bismol. Hashtag non-spawn.
It would have killed me had not your father stepped in and taken its full force.
Has the seal been tampered with?
No.
There is more than one Klingon game. You're probably thinking of Star Trek, Klingon Academy, I think? I have that one on this computer, too. There is also a third CD here that helps you learn the Klingon language, so... This game also does that, actually.
A clever device. So effective.
Your hatred of Gowron and my brother are well known.
True, I would weep for neither, but there is no proof.
Destroy the proof.
But
Fuck. You Varangan Hadiva. I shall
Ferengi Hadiva.
And your house! No!
Y'all ready for a good Klingon growl? God, that's so good.
That killed the man who killed your father. I give it to you to show that the circle of vengeance is closed.
Today on Living with Klingons, 4 more Klingons die.
I understand the passion of your action. I too have killed for vengeance, but the circle of vengeance is far from closed. You saw yourself. He tried to destroy the probe. Vought condemned himself. He killed my brother. Yes, but think, Quaylen. Vork is a small man from this provincial world. To place an assassin probe in my belongings would be impossible for any single man. The package was tampered with long before it got here. There were others involved. And now that he is dead, we may never know who they are.
The most serious man. Look at this glare!
You are right. There are others involved. I will swear an oath.
Oh, time to swear an oath.
A blood oath to find all who are responsible for the death of my friend. I will join you in
No!
Stay here, protect the house of the king. Look.
No!
But I must know. You must stay here. I need allies. It would have to be another.
Rip to that guy, but I'm different.
Blood oath of vengeance with me.
That is how you get Klingon HIV. I will absolutely swear this blood oath.
I swear on the river of blood in my veins. Vengeance on all.
The River of Blood in My Veins is my favorite metal album. Kapla!
Hawk has yet to complete the second rite of ascension. In the eyes of the Noog Clack, he is still a boy. Would you have him seek vengeance before he has become a man? No, Quaylen. I will not take a boy on a man's voyage. Tonight, we will finish the rite of ascension. Then
I heard that all the Klingons in this game were actually in episodes of Star Trek Klingon, but like this is technically not a thing that actually happened because it is a holodeck program.
are you ready, Hawk, son of Thor?
So you might be wondering how you're supposed to like really know all this. This game, if you're a kind of nerd who doesn't really know anything about Star Trek and you pick up this game, I really don't know why, but let's say you do. And you're like, well, I don't know enough about Klingons to really answer this. You could do, you know, like, trial and error. But if you hit Shift and left click, you're able to click around on different things, and the computer will tell you what things are. So you could click on the pain stick, and it'll be like, that's a pain stick, which is not used for combat. It's considered extremely unhonorable to use it in combat. Used for the trial of blah blah blah. And that's how you learn about what everything is. You can click on like a lot of shit here, like the cave paintings, the botleth, the ritual fire, the pain stick.
Hawk, son of Thor. You have chosen.
I didn't say anything, but okay. Imagine being the lone Klingon who's like, no, I want to be a librarian.
While Thorn slept sound.
Oh, the timer died again? Why does it keep doing this?
In the morning,
Here, let me fix that.
how he had
No!
been to sleep
Wait, what the
so
heck happened? Okay, well, I have been live for
fathers before me have traveled
about
the river
15
of
minutes,
pain.
we'll say that.
I know the courage is in my
Why does it keep
eyes.
doing that? I'm not hitting my, my split button. Librarian is an acceptable career. As a librarian, I must say, it is extremely acceptable. Alright, it is time. A keeper of lore! Okay, you know what? That makes it way better. You can be anything to a Klingon as long as you make it sound metal.
You are a warrior.
Let's do this.
Travel the river of blood! Think of your father and your father's father!
Ah!
You're almost there. 2 more steps and you'll have done what no non-Klingon has ever done.
Ah!
Travel the river of pain!
Wait, so no non-Klingon has ever traveled the River of Blood? Was there an episode of Star Trek, I don't remember, where a human traveled the River of Blood? That seems like something they would do. Like, I don't know, make, like, Picard travel the River of Blood. I don't think he'd really be able to do that,
In one day's
but
time, the House of
they would make
Sulpicius
him be able
lost
to do
one
that, I
warrior
guess.
And gained another. You do
Travel the River of Blood is your second favorite metal album. Same!
One who has traveled the river of pain. Others will see it too. And they will know that you have chosen the way of the warrior. And they will be afraid.
Strangely, there is no other way in our society. Oh my god, what happened to my... Oh gosh.
Finished analyzing the probe.
Hold on, let me fix
Come,
that.
let us see what they have found.
Why is the timer so...
Probe was most likely manufactured in the Solterra system.
There we
within
go.
Romulan-controlled space. Probes are illegal. They're contraband.
There we go.
All known sectors. Efficient, deadly accurate, but very difficult to program correctly, and even more difficult to come by.
Unless you're a Romulan living in Solterra's system.
Even then, the manufacturing alone would bankrupt a small house.
Do you think there are Romulans involved? No. Romulans want my defeat, not my death. Many things are difficult.
I like that. That's a really good line.
Impossible if you know where to look. I have traveled through the dark reaches of space without learning where the dishonorable wretches do their dealings.
Yes,
And you have brought the fruits of their dishonorable hatred into this house.
Do you blame me, Katal, for your mate's death?
No. But I entrust you with my son's life. Do not treat it carelessly. I too can swear a mother's blood oath.
Time for a Klingon stare down.
You would not want that.
I would not.
Is that flirting in
Do not
Klingon?
come because others want you to, Park. You must know your own mind. Will you come? Yes? Or no?
Well, clearly. No, I'd rather stay in prison. What is this, Rambo?
Beamed up to my ship. Do not take too much. A farmer's treasures are a warrior's burden.
Debris. If we take the Bortas,
Klingon honor would probably go under, like,
they will know that Gowron, the head of
I don't know.
High Council, is coming.
Psychology?
Right. The Bortas is
Like,
too easily
700s,
recognized.
600s?
Take my ship. Take the Tagana. Use it to find my brother's killers.
Do you want to hold my hand or fist bump me?
We have smelled the prey. Now let us follow the trail.
How terrible do you think it is to put on the Klingon makeup? It's probably extremely uncomfortable to wear.
Human. We shall see.
That stare. They never took it off. He went home to his wife. His wife's like, honey, I can't make love to you while you're wearing the Klingon hat.
Prepared. We await your orders.
Show me the weapons array. You, wait here.
Come here.
Conflicting orders.
Hold down the oscillator relay while I prime this node.
I will not do that. Because I was told to wait here.
Decoy! I said come here. Leave it.
I gave him an order.
Always follow the captain.
You understand. You know how to obey.
Miss! Goodness. Time for a fight!
I will take the station now. Who are you to take the station from me? Who are you that would stop me?
Do you wish to see your home?
Look at this glorious mess.
Planet
Yep.
U. When I left my home, I was not much older than you. It was many years before I saw it again. When I did return, it was as a warrior. No one just stands around a Klingon ship. Everything must have its use. Even you, Spock.
Hi.
Choose your post, but choose it carefully. Remember what you have seen.
I know the weakest link on the ship is this old man.
Who challenges me for my station? Go away, little nothing.
You don't just take an empty station. You have to challenge for a station. I don't know why. It seems like an extremely terrible way to have a hierarchical power system, but...
You chose the weakest link and attacked. The console is yours, as long as you can keep it.
A word of warning, Park. The old man is cagey. You have the console, but this is not over between you. Watch your back.
The Hunter probe came from the Saltaris system, but it could not have come directly. An exchange was made somewhere between the Romulan space and Klingon space. I know a place where many such exchanges are made. Barca system. Warp 6, stop!
Y'all ready for the best part of the game? Very good. Oh. It's a dice game. I love these two. They're so good. Boom!
Join us. Come play around.
Look at Cowan. He's like, yeah, that's some good shit. Go for it. Alright, let's roll that dice and grab it before it finishes rolling. Alright.
Choose the higher.
Let's choose the higher number. He always uses his left hand. Well, that's his right hand.
Higher. You win.
BAM!
Play again. Eat first, play later. Move fast, Puck, or the food will be gone.
Knife dice is kind of cool, to be honest. You have a copy of this game sitting on your shelf? Heck yeah! Someone with good taste! Looks good. I too like lemon, some kind of greens, and a dirty wet rag. Oh, he's trying to steal my food. No.
Looks like Pop will get to eat today.
Someone else is going to challenge my authority. Oh no, he's taking my wet rag! That's my wet rag! Oh.
Well done. You will go without food tonight.
Yeah, everyone who watches this in my stream, because I play this every, like, few months in my stream, they're always like, I feel really bad for the old guy.
Challenging you.
He has a good end to his story, though, trust me.
You have impressed my crew, and that is not an easy thing to do. Sleep well. But sleep light.
I'm glad there are so many Trekkies in chat. Y'all have real good taste. I mean, a lot of you are fans of me, and thus also fans of terrible games, so you don't have good taste. This is definitely the best game that I speedrun. By the way, I have the world record in this game. I timed myself playing it once. No one else has run it. But speedrun.com would not allow it on their website, so.
Orbital track. Any other warships in this system?
Nothing in system except a few cargo ships and a small runner vessel.
Good. Decloak drop shields and prepare to beam down to the surface. Polk, you're with me. These people train
Right?
assassinations. Death without honor. Stay close.
Alright, we need disc 2 and Hija. Gotta make room for all the Super Mario World category extensions.
There are no weapons allowed in the bar.
We don't allow this game, but Yump percent. That's some good stuff.
I cater to a peace-loving clientele. I'm afraid they don't like
DS9 is my favorite
They
track,
still
for the
can't take off
record.
your weapons.
I'm with you on that.
I know there are plenty other bars in the city that would be happy to serve you, armed to the teeth. If that's what you're looking for.
They're all good. I mean, even Enterprise has some parts that are worth playing. Enterprise and Voyager have some parts worth watching, you know.
Expect us to give up our lives? We are Klingons!
All right. The disruptors have to go.
Meh.
Klingon would feel naked without a weapon.
You have not been without your knife since you
Reach the age of inclusion. These newt poof fear the very weapon.
Newt poof!
mix yourself up with these people. Try to see what you can overhear.
And please don't kill anyone.
He's in Wayne's World? Really? Oh, that's wonderful.
Many things that do not
This is early
Can
90s.
become weapons.
Newt poof. Newt.
Get you gentlemen something? Or are you just here for the music?
Oh, a drink, Puck. We should take the time to sample the local spirits, huh?
God, doing a Klingon voice has gotta really hurt your throat. Like, they gotta really be good at voice acting.
Bartender, Nagazwi, wesh, heave jamais. You speak Klingon.
She speaks bartender.
This is Pilla, a sweet drink made from a fermented talarin berry. Yes. And this is Aura. Nasty nut.
I love the looks this guy gives you.
Hardly worth the effort. Now this is necktie.
Necktie.
A Berani beverage. They say it is made from the reactant fluid distilled in the blood of necktie warrior.
It's extremely guttural at all times.
Necktie. Delicate species. Romulan, Ferengi, human. It burns going down and sears the stomach as well as the brains. I have known Klingons who have died from drinking it too fast. It is.
Ready for some really good facial expressions and sounds?
An interesting drink.
Very good.
Sati. Or the equivalent.
Wait. For your trouble.
Trouble.
Ooh.
You sing well.
Thank you. Any requests?
Do you know any Klingon opera?
Some. What would you like to hear?
The choice is yours.
Oh, matcha. Yay!
Humans understand the spirit of Klingon opera. You are a true artist.
The melodies are simple, quite repetitive. The difficulty is handling the tonality. You must be harsh.
Klingon. Gowron is so turned on right now.
You understand Klingons
He is very, very rare for that human. Oh, Marku. Oh, Masha.
Yes, this is good. We must show our appreciation.
Really, but that won't be necessary.
Cheers!
If we break the glass, it's not enough. If we break the chair...
That was perhaps more than the song was worth. But still, it is done. And we pay for what we destroy.
Latinum.
It is not acceptable to you?
No, it is very acceptable.
Not enough.
More than enough. Is there something more you wanted?
Information.
I thought Klingons took information. I wasn't aware that they paid for it.
The money is for the chair. The information you will give us for free.
Ooh.
I am looking for a weapon stealer.
Is there any game in this game? You're enjoying the heck out of it either way, but you're just curious. Yeah, occasionally we will click on a thing that it tells us to click
I
on.
didn't know anything about that.
It's like a point-and-click adventure, like, puzzle game where you gotta click the right thing occasionally when it tells you to.
Who sets up the deals?
Very FMV. This kind of game doesn't really exist anymore, but it was huge in the early 90s. When they were when CDs became a thing and they were able to fit all of this in one game.
Whom did they come to see?
Meska. He's the one who arranges it all.
You have information!
I love the way he says that.
Let you keep your knives.
As I told my young comrade.
You have information! Alright. There are always weapons. We could go for the knife, or...
How often do you serve necktie, bartender? Have you ever tried it? No? Then tell me what I want to know. Who brings these probes into this system?
I don't know. I don't know. My eyes! My eyes! I can't see!
Then tell me what I want to know!
Weapon shipments come through here all the time. I don't ask what they carry.
This shipment would have come from the Saltari system. What ship? What ship?
The too full. It's a pack-led vessel.
Stupid beasts.
Time for the worst part. The pack-led are unfortunate.
They left. Headed back towards Saltari.
Tarak! Tarak! Sir!
Yeah.
To the ship.
Everyone is trying to smooth in on that lady.
Here.
No sense in wasting it, huh?
Straight down. Just chug, chug, chug.
Picking up a vessel within scanning range.
The pack-led ship?
Yes.
Cloaking device!
Cloaking device engaged.
Cargo holds all look empty. Life signs, 10 humanoids, all pack-led.
Let me see this pack-led ship.
Pack-led vessel coming within visual range. They're slowing.
Wrong! You did not engage your cloaking device fast enough. They have detected us.
No, Devui. They have a coolant leak. If they do not power down their engines, their warp coil will overheat. Pack-led.
Pack-led.
They do not fix their vessels. They do not even understand how. A ship must be treated with honor. And they treat theirs as so much garbage. How can they do this?
They are pack-led.
They go to impulse.
Bring us out of warp. I want to be right in the pack-led's face when we engage the tractor beam. Puck, go to number 2 tactical station. We will make these pack-led tell us who purchased the Romulan hunter-killer probe from them. But they must be questioned with care. Frighten a pack-led too much, Puck, and you'll never get information from it. At least not information that will be of any use to you. Raise shields, decloak, and pull them in with a tractor beam. I want to get as close as possible. No!
Yeah, so this shows you that's shields. That's cloak. That's tractor beam.
We're being hailed.
Not surprising. On screen!
Right? FMV games are fun. It's like watching a movie and just hanging out.
We do nothing wrong. We are pack-led. We are honest traders. Why do you hold us here?
Oh, we need information.
I don't know anything.
No pack-led knows anything.
You are pack-led.
Yes, we are pack-led.
Oh, then you have knowledge. You are not stupid.
Well, no, we are not stupid.
Then you will beam over and tell us what we need to know.
Oh, no, I'm afraid. I will not beam over.
Why?
You are Klingon. We are pack-led.
I do not understand you, pack-led.
It is difficult to understand.
Well, then you must come aboard our ship and explain why you are afraid to come aboard.
For the record, if you mess things up, you scare the pack-led and they go in the warp and blow up. So.
You are a good
Negotiator, Captain.
Yes, we are pack-led.
You screen off.
It's ridiculous.
Go to the transporter room. Park, take his station.
Okay.
No shields. Release the tractor beams.
So, shields, tractor beam.
Shields up!
Oh. Why did you do that?
To frighten you, Captain. Is it working?
I am pack-led.
So you keep telling us. Tell us one more thing, pack-led. Tell us who purchased your last shipment of weapons from the Sartari system.
Who told you that?
A friend of yours, Meska, bartender from Barkatu.
Yes, he's the one. We sell him many weapons. Contraband. Illegal.
Bartender. Clear! Are you sure, pack-led?
Yes, he is the one. He purchases much. I sell him everything.
They stole their spacefaring tech.
Get this back off my bridge!
Like everything they have is salvaged and stolen.
Set a course back to the Bulka system. Warp now!
Gosh.
We will
Aw, Lynx. It's very sweet of you to say. I can't believe I'm tricking 256 people into watching Star Trek Klingon at 1:35 in the afternoon. I will be playing more games throughout the week, by the way.
Bartender, I will let you have the honor of killing him, Park. But a warrior must know more than just how to kill an enemy. Do you know your family's line? Agan, father to Sith, father to Sigar, father to John. When you die, if you die with honor, you will serve with all your warrior ancestors in the Black Fleet. And you must know how to greet them all by name.
I'm glad, Xander. What else am I playing this week? Tomorrow I am playing lizstar at 12:09. And I have main block, where I'll be playing main games for 2 hours. Just a bunch of arcade games. And then I'm doing Mega Man 3 DOS late Sunday, which, you know, everyone's favorite.
Now, Pop. Establish who between you is superior.
I assume that growl is from me. Welcome back, Havoc. No one did say that, actually.
It is over between you. He will not challenge you again. But do not dismiss his whole life because of this. Old warriors were once young. The honors that they gathered should not fade with time. He is no longer your enemy. Make him your friend. Show him you honor his past.
Sir, we are approaching Bonka.
Good. We will repay this bartender who sent us chasing wild Kwame. Ha ha!
Alright. Going in guns blazing. Cameron, what are you doing? You just randomly yelled at the fucking...
I wish I knew.
Just randomly yell at the waitress.
If you catch him, kill him slowly for me. He owes me 3 weeks' pay, and the tips in this place aren't enough to keep a wheeze beetle alive. If he were here now, I'd personally rip his heart out.
Who would know where he has gone?
Some of his connections, maybe. But they don't come here often, only when they need something.
Then we will wait.
Then I will play for you. But you will have to leave your weapons.
No one is happy about this.
Neska the bartender was only a buyer for the real assassin. I suspect someone...
This isn't part of the
to be
Federation.
one of them. How else would the probe have found its way into my own...
This is like, kind of a backwater outlaw station. We came here because this is where they sell contraband and there's like a lot of pirates here. Alright, so one of these people is a traitor. I think it's this one, because we saw him be chummy with everyone before.
Why don't you just give me the money this time, and I promise to break something later of equivalent value.
Delak, I am short of money. Give this woman something and I will repay it twice when we return to the ship. Acta crystals. They are rare in this sector. I had some yesterday. They went from my hand into Meska the bartender's hand. And now somehow they have found their way into your hands. So it was you, Delak! You betrayed me! Now you will tell me everything. I want to know where the bartender is.
BAM!
I thought weapons were not allowed.
The rule is for customers only.
Ah! Search him! You recognize this?
A Gaylorian credit chip. Meska had dealings on Gaylor. Connections. He might have gone there.
Everyone betrayed me! I am fed up with this world!
And get me off this forsaken hole of a planet. I promise I won't get in the way.
Oh, now she is absolutely lusting after that Klingon. Oh, and he's definitely feeling the same. Look at the way they look at each other. My knife now. Hey, he's not going to use it. This is like 90% movie, 10% game. Honestly, I think the 10% might be a little too high. It's probably more like 5. It's barely even that.
I hope your navigation is as good.
What kind of weapons does this ship have?
Nothing a bird of prey can't handle.
Picking up a ship within sensor range at warp 6.9.
That's him.
Shall I engage cloaking device?
No! I want him to feel us breathing down his neck. Increase speed 7.5.
They're hailing us.
On screen.
Hello, Galran. I see you have picked up a new bed partner.
It is over, Meska. We have found
Bed
you.
partner.
Do not sacrifice your crew. Come aboard my ship. Meet your death honorably.
I have no intention of dying.
At this distance, his weapons are useless.
You are outgunned. You cannot outrun us. I will destroy your vessel and everyone aboard.
I do not think so. I'm not so foolish as to work alone. I have a man aboard your ship.
Oh.
Telaki is dead.
Really? Still, he was with you for some time. Who knows what other betrayals he may be guilty of? Sabotage, perhaps?
Over there.
Oh.
What is it?
It's the thing he was working on at the beginning.
It's tied to the antimatter containment field system.
Shields are dropping.
Oh no!
Stop up! Do it!
Now!
Close in on the ship. Engage tractor beam. This changes nothing, Alira. I will still destroy your vessel.
Kill us and you'll be dead in minutes. That detonator is set on a timer. A very short one. Now, you will promise to let us go, and I will give you the correct sequence you need to...
She was with him the whole time.
How does it work?
We were betrayed.
This must
She sold it too. Did you see those eyes? The way she looked at everyone?
You must tap in the correct sequence of keys to disarm it.
Time is running out.
Is there any way to determine the sequence?
This is as far as I got as a kid.
I have the sequence.
Hi, Vixie. Why would you think that?
I knew you'd see it my way.
Lock disruptors on target.
Wait,
They're bluffing. They won't do it.
idiot! You don't understand.
Klingons do not bluff.
One of your Klingon operas.
Wait, you want to know who hired me? A Klingon from Tanguaniqua, from an ancient house.
Alira, you embarrass yourself.
You want a name? I can give you that. A name in exchange for our lives, Gowron.
I have sworn a blood oath to kill you and all those who are responsible for the death of my friend Torn. Your lives are not the negotiating point.
But if you kill us, you will die.
Then let us all die together. Bah!
Bam! There they go. Torn. Higla!
The blood oath is obeyed.
Alright,
Detonator.
here we are.
Come here, Puck. We must disarm the detonator now.
You actually have 3 tries at this, and then it will kick you back to the beginning.
None of us know
It is...
that sequence.
I could not figure it out as a kid. And I gave up. But
No one will blame
I have the proper code here, now that I'm a smart adult. This is a very tricky puzzle, actually. Uh-oh, it froze. Are you kidding me? Oh, there we go. Oh, my cool.
The singer's aria from Kulchuk.
I don't know how you're supposed to know that. It's extremely fucking obscure. Goodness.
Until we know who hired these assassins, the oath will not be fulfilled. We will find this Klingon from an ancient house. Set a course for Tanguaniqua.
Alright, we're getting to the last stretch of the game, friends, so I hope you've enjoyed. I've had a blast. We always have a blast playing Star Trek Klingon, though. Oh. I love this this scene. It's really good.
does it say, Lerot? These words are not for me to read.
You have written a gatka? An ode of respect for Lerot?
Lerot is full of many old superstitions. He believes it is bad luck to speak proud words about himself. I will read it then. Lerot, House of Tignach, warrior son. At the Battle
That
of
TNG sound music.
took many blows. At the Battle of Wrath, he killed many men. His arms were strong to hold the battle high. His heart was fierce to keep the enemy afraid. At Wrath, at Legon, at Dumath, at Neman.
Nice boob window. Someone brought that up last time I played. Now I cannot not see it.
With the weight of many battles, his heart is burdened by the press of many honors.
When he dies, the heavens will shake with the screams of his comrades, warning the dead, beware, beware. A warrior is coming.
Oh, hold on. That's a poem. So.
May you die with honor, Park.
May you die with honor, Lerot.
This is a true god. Oh. I see the makings of a warrior poet in you. It runs in your family's blood.
Approaching Taganiqua.
Come. Prepare yourself to return. Warrior.
Yeah, that was Martok. I mean, that's not Martok, but it's the actor.
Proud of what you have done, Paul.
The circle of vengeance is closed. The House of Sepish can move on.
The circle is not closed until we find the murderer of Torn.
Quaylon killed Vok. You have killed the assassins. Your traitorous guard is also dead. Who else do you expect to find?
We still do not know who hatched this plot. The assassin said a Klingon!
Of an ancient house! It has to be Vok. He is of the House of Inca. Other than the House of Sepish, no other house on Tanganikwa is as old. Who else would it be?
So it would seem. But the circle does not feel complete. If you had been able to slay him with your own hands as I did, you would feel differently.
It is finished.
He's like,
It is not finished, Qatar! I would speak with Gowron.
The mate of the Vec who killed my brother may not enter the House of Sepish.
You Batak! Your men have ransacked my home, taken my belongings, my treasures.
Fitting payment for what your house has done to mine.
My mate was innocent. Let me speak.
As head of the House of Sepish, I refuse to allow you to speak.
Quaylon, you are not the head of the House of Sepish. Puck is. Puck. Speak to Vok.
let's hear it.
Vok was innocent. Where is your proof?
Bach had no reason to kill Torn.
Who is the voice of logic and reason here? Almost always Gowron. Almost always Gowron. Gowron's actually a legit good dude.
But Vok
He's just a little rough around the
Everyone
edges.
knows what
You know,
an
he's a
honorable
Klingon.
man Torn was. He would never have allowed a guest, Gowron of all guests, to be
Oh my God,
killed
Xander,
first.
please.
He would die first, as he did.
If a man wanted my mate dead, he could aim at you, Gowron, and know my mate would take the death himself.
You knew your father well enough to know this, Paul. And who would gain by Torn's death?
Someone here is a traitor.
Is an ancient house too. Is there a murderer among us, Paul?
You accuse me of killing my own brother? Why? I gain nothing.
Nothing. Unless Puck were dead also. Then you would become the head of the House of Sepish.
I deny it.
A charge has been made. You must offer proof of your innocence.
I will offer proof. I challenge my accuser to the Vitae. A test of
Vitae.
Or guilt. Puck, you have made this accusation of your uncle. You must accept his challenge.
My men will see to it that the chamber is prepared.
No! My men will! Come on!
I'm not gonna let you rig that chamber.
Puck! Son of Torn, the charges have been made. Quaidon! Son of Kampak, the charges have been denied. You seek the judgment of Vitae! Quaidon, choose your weapon.
Alright, time to choose a weapon. Clearly we choose the Batleth.
The weapons are chosen. The battle is to the death. To the victor goes the judgment of truth.
If this guy did indeed kill his brother unhonorably, then he would do it again. And he did kill him very unhonorably. Oh, got him. Ha!
Buck, you win. You were right. I killed Torn. I killed your father. He and Gowron would see us ruined. Give control of the alien colonies we conquer their own rule to Benchmark. Why did our grandfathers conquer them if they were not meant to be ruled? There are greater forces than you can understand, Quailon. You look only at the depth of your own wealth. I must look at that of the Empires, and the Empire is on the edge of a new era. We cannot be burdened with these unimportant planets. You will destroy the House of Sepich. I will make the House of Sepich rich with honor. But you will not live to see it, Quailon. Finish him!
Oh! He won't go honorably. Must take him out.
It is finished. The circle of vengeance is at last closed. You have done well, my human friend.
You've done it.
Better than I expected. Now you know what it is to be a warrior. You will never be the same. I wonder, if I have done right teaching you this thing. Perhaps you have learned it too well.
We're human on a holodeck being taught what it means to be Klingon, and we've learned.
Much about me, about us. But then, I too have learned much about you, human. Ah, it would be a good match.
I would fight Gowron to the death.
There is
He would
more
kick
to
my
learn.
ass.
Things you may have missed. Run this program whenever you wish, and we will travel this road again.
Ha! Boom! Star Trek Klingon time. Beautiful. And that, my